What's up, Paraphilia? JP here with Just Paranormal. So right now, I'm going to be doing a live Ghostbox session for you guys. So it should be fun. I'm going to go ahead and start, even though if I don't have many viewers, I have some stuff I need to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and get this rolling here in 1 second. What's going on, Retro Gaming? Okay, let's get this started. Like I said, sometimes Ghostbox Fridays, I will be going live. So that's one of those days today. I didn't have a video prepared, haven't had time really to edit, but I wanted to at least do something for you guys. Hey, Lady Death, good morning. Hey, Victoria. Sound like a bird whistle. Can you say Victoria's name? Keep hearing whistling. Can you tell the chat, hi chat? Can you say hi chat? Yeah, I keep hearing a whistle too. If anybody has any questions on the chat, please ask them. Hey, Kim. Sometimes I hear if you can focus hard enough and you focus on somebody that you want to communicate with from beyond, sometimes you can get them through the ghost box. You just got to have the right intent and the right mindset, and you got to focus on them. Think of the memories. If anybody has anybody like that, comment in the chat, and we can try to see if we can get a hold of them. Can't promise you, though. Is there anybody here today that wants to talk? It is hard. Can you say what today is? Is today Friday? Can you say Friday? Hey, Lisa. Okay, so Victoria said her sister, Kitty. Okay, focus on her, Victoria. Think of a question, put it in the chat, and let's see what happens, okay? But you got to really almost meditate. Focus on her. Think about memories in your head. Call to her. Tell her to come through my box, okay? Yeah, just be careful, like Retro Gaming was saying. Kitty, Victoria wants to talk to you. Are you here? Oh, good question, Lisa. What was the name of the man from Wednesday night? Thanks, Lisa. Okay, Retro Gaming asked if I can contact George or Jorge. Yeah, for sure. Focus on him like I told Victoria, okay? Did he go by Jorge or George? Spell it the way that it's said, please. You know, I can try to contact them, but I can't promise anything. Okay, Jorge. Okay. I'm calling out Retro, what's your first name? I'm calling out to Jorge. You're the uncle of Retro Gaming. Hopefully he sends us his first name for sure. But we want to talk to you. He misses you. He has some questions for you. Thomas is looking for you, Jorge. He's focusing on you right now, and he wants to communicate with you. Is there any way that you can come through? Jorge, if you can hear me and you can feel Thomas focusing on you, say his name. Say Thomas for me. I heard Thomas. I swear to God, I heard Thomas in the background. Jorge, is that you? If it's you, say yes. Now, keep in mind, I'm not trying to discourage you, Jorge. What's going on, Steven? Okay, I'm glad you heard it. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you, Jorge, but that could be some other spirit that heard me say that, and they're just pulling your chain, and they're just saying the name. You know, you'd have to say something that only you would know that makes sense, that comes through clear enough. You know what I'm saying? Because it could just be another spirit being an asshole, being like, Thomas, like, just to get your hopes up, because they like to do shit like that. Jorge, can you give a message to Thomas that only he would know? Hey, Amy. I'm surprised this many people were able to get on at this early in the morning. Sorry, I got some stuff to do today, so it's going to be a short session, but I wanted to do something with you guys. Jorge, can you say something to Thomas that he will know it's you? What's up, Keith? Hey, Kim. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna turn it off for a second. What I was telling Thomas is, and the others, you know, sometimes if you focus hard enough and you concentrate, you can get your loved ones to come through. But it's tough because you have some goofy spirits, some tricksters, some people that just want attention. They want you to talk to them instead, so they'll come through. So take, for instance, right now, we asked Jorge if he could say Thomas's name, and I heard Thomas come through the box pretty clear, and Thomas heard it as well. But you got to take it with a grain of salt because you're not sure if it's him. So it's unfortunate, but you have living assholes, and you have dead assholes, basically. Doesn't mean they're evil. They're just an asshole. Hey, Jacqueline. If there's a spirit out there, can you hear? If you can hear me, say YouTube. I think I heard it. Say it clear. Say YouTube really loud for me. Exactly, Kim. Can you say? Oriental. I don't know what language, Chinese or Korean or something. Yeah, of course, Thomas. No problem. I'll try to do that if I can. Is there anybody there that wants to talk?
Kelly 潘嘉丽，现在收听的是最酷的。
This box keeps stopping. Let me try FM.
Las 11 de la mañana. Oye, te tengo una sorpresa en este momento.
Is there anybody there? Trying to talk to you. Could be a minute. That's what I heard. Why? What are you doing? Are you busy?
Also,
I'm looking to speak to somebody. Anybody there? How does this work? How are we able to talk to you through a radio? My bearded dragon just took a giant shit. Smells. Can you say the name of that lizard? You heard JP? Did somebody say my name? Oh my God. Smell. He just took a huge poo. He's a disgusting creature.
go tonight.
That means I gotta clean it. Today's supposed to be my day off, you bastard. I heard somebody say that's messy. It was messy. Can you say the name of that dragon, that bearded dragon? Can you say Nova? I thought I heard it say Lisa. You heard your sister, Victoria. Were you focusing on her? That's pretty interesting if you did hear that. How did you hear? Listen, fucker. How did you hear? How did you know that it's your sister? Kitty, are you there for Victoria? Kitty, Victoria says hi. I heard something in the background. Yeah, please replay it and let me know. Do you have any messages for her, Victoria, that you want to say for me to tell her? Hello, Lisa's grandparents.
Monthly bill.
Kitty, did you come talk to Victoria? I heard good morning. Was that her, Victoria? That was a really clear good morning. Kitty, if you can hear my voice, say Victoria. Kitty, if you can hear me, say Victoria, please. She's focusing on you. She's thinking about you. Hey, Jen. Hey, Kitty, Victoria said that they love you and they miss you so much, okay? That's funny, Matt Cat. That's weird that happened. It's meant to be. Okay, that wasn't her. That's a good morning. It's somebody else. Kitty, if you can hear my voice, say Victoria for me. What did you hear her say, Victoria? That's interesting. I've done this a few times with my mom, and I didn't have any luck. But I don't think I was in the right mind state either. It's interesting that this thing somehow, lifts the veil and it breaks through the threshold, and you're just able to communicate to the other side through this. And you can almost call on certain people as long as you have the right intentions and you think about that person in your mind. Yeah, please do, Victoria. So just keep that in mind, that these things you can do that with. They're really important. Really cool. I don't have anything else to say. I want to keep the session short, especially for Victoria, so that way she can come back and listen to it and replay it. If anybody else has anybody that they want to communicate with, let me know right now in the chats. Think about them. I'll do it before I go. But if not, I'm going to call it a wrap because I want to keep it short. I do have some errands that I got to run today. My day off, but I work more on my day off than I do at work. So, and I'm so pissed off about her taking a huge dump because now I got to clean it up. God, it's so nasty. It's so raunchy. And she's just looking at me. Look at her. She's like, yep, you got to clean that shit. Look, that's the shit right there. Look at that pile. Jesus Christ. It's insane. It's not going to be fun whatsoever. I can tell you that. Yeah, of course, Victoria. I think it's important that we can try to work together to communicate with certain people. I think that's really, really important. And I think it's an aspect that's missing in the field in some parts. I know I have friends that do it. Like, I believe Eric does it on his Patreon live stream. So that's really cool. Thanks, Victoria. We try to keep busy here on the channel. Yeah, happy lizard for real. She's happy now. She pooped. Everybody have a good day. We love you. Thanks for joining me. I know it was a quick session, but I can't stay on too long. I love you guys. Paraphernalia is the best. Like, the best ever. For real. Y'all guys are the best. Eric Medhouse, he comes through for me. Yeah. I want to get a gateway like Eric has at Epic Paranormal. I want him to build me one, but I got to pay for the parts, and it's kind of expensive, so I can't do it right now. But everybody have a good day, and love you, and I'm going to go eat lunch before I go run around the town. See you later.